So my name is Paul Deemer. I'm former Head of Diversity and Inclusion at NHS Employers and just recently retired. It gives me the freedom, I think, being retired, to be able to talk about some of the experiences that I had when I was working and some of the lessons that I learned, I think, from that time really, and try and bring them to the audience today. And in the sense of, there's a lot of talk about culture, there's a lot of talk about inclusion by design, which I know is the name of the conference, which is fantastic. And there's a lot of talk about how leadership is integral to that change process. So my presentation today, hopefully, will encapsulate all of that, but hopefully in a different way, because the presentation that I'm going to give isn't just reiterating some of those messages. I've actually used poetry in my presentation, which is a mode that I've used previously when I was working. Actually, I use poetry a lot to capture my thoughts and my ideas about how these things can bring about change. So I'm hoping that I'll present the same messages, but hopefully in a very different way, so that it will capture people's imagination, and it will maybe get them to think as well a little bit about what the words actually mean. When we talk about culture, we talk about inclusion, we talk about leadership, we talk about integration, co-production. All of these words and language are fantastic, and we hear them, but do we ever think deeply about them? So I'm going to try and get people to think a bit more deeply about some of these things. Oh, AFSA is fantastic. It's an organisation that has been around for a long, long time now. And when I did work at NHS Employers, we worked in partnership with them on a number of occasions for different events. And but they've been around for a long time, but they've grown from being just a fire service association and just an Asian fire services association to being something that is actually much more than just that specific and very sort of niche market, should we say. In a way, they need to be rebranded really, because they cover all aspects of diversity, not just ethnicity, but all aspects of diversity. And they actually now cover the full range of public services as well. So they cover the fire service, police service, ambulance, but also local government, the healthcare sector as well, education. So across the whole breadth. And so these sorts of conferences, therefore, because AFSA covers such a broad range of membership now, such a broad range of aspects of diversity, they're important because they bring all those people together into one space for 1 day, 2 days, however long it is, even half a day, you know. But it's that interaction, it's that sharing of experiences, sharing of positive experiences, but also negative experiences as well, and learning from each other.